Today, the Oakdale Police Department, with the assistance of the Turlock Police Department SWAT team, came out to serve a search and arrest warrant on a subject believed to be Jesus Tovar. The subject is wanted for a shooting that occurred in the city of Oakdale back on March 22nd, 2018, on West North Avenue in Oakdale. Oakdale police investigators worked diligently over the course of time to locate the subject, which led them to the address here in the 1100 block of Padres Road here in Turlock. Oakdale police investigators reached out to Turlock Police Department for their assistance to serve the search and arrest warrant here, and that's why we're here today. The search warrant was served at approximately 8:20 this morning, and at that time is when the subject barricaded himself in the apartment complex. And at that time, because of the violent nature of the crime, it was in the best interest to evacuate the subjects in that apartment building for their safety. The shooting occurred on March 22nd, 2018 at 207 West North Avenue, where a male subject was shot multiple times. He sustained multiple gunshot wounds. He was then transported to a local area hospital at that time.
Turlock Police Department Critical Response Team responded to the 1100 block of Padres to assist Oakdale Police Department in the service of a search warrant for a subject that was wanted for attempted homicide. Upon arrival, the suspect could be seen entering into the attic area of the apartment building where he lives. That particular building has 4 apartments in it. We had already evacuated, or the 3 apartments in addition to the suspect's apartment have been evacuated and are empty. We've been in active negotiations with him for about 3.5 hours. We are hopeful that we can bring this to a peaceful resolution. I think we're actually very close to making that happen here. He's been talking to us and getting to let him figure out a way so that he can safely surrender. Obviously, he has an apartment full of SWAT team members. He's a little frightful that he may be hurt or injured. So we're trying to assure him that as long as he follows our directions and comes down and he's not armed and he doesn't make any threats towards our SWAT officers, we will bring this to a peaceful resolution and book him into jail. I don't believe the weapon was recovered in the Oakdale incident, but based on the history and that type of call and the fact that a firearm was used, it's highly likely that he may have access to a weapon. We don't necessarily know that he's armed at this moment, but he may have access in that apartment. Our SWAT officers are inside his apartment.
And they've found no weapons?
They haven't done a search. They're concerned on keeping their eyes on where he is in the attic and making sure that, for their safety, they're not targeted and that they can see where he's at.